Peace family, back with another informative video. Once again, let's talk about reselling. I just discounted my book heavily. My book was $100, right? So now my book is Pay What You Want. I made money off of the book. I'm not trying to get rich off of it. I am trying to help people. Like I said, I want to help at least 100 families. I said this on Instagram, and I'll probably say this on YouTube. And I actually want to get into the helping process. I'm talking about mentoring. I'm talking about, having these different phone calls with people, just helping people on a higher level, helping people through Instagram. Obviously, my time is not free. Some people will get charged and some people won't get charged. That's just like some people paid $100 for my book. Some people paid $50. Some people paid $45. It depends on when they came in and when they got it. The people that pre-ordered it even paid $25. You see what I'm saying? So with so many different tiers of me selling the book. Now, pay what you want. This is how you're going to get the book. You got to text me. 267-428-1103. You're going to text BLK. 267-428-1103. What is the book about? It's a reselling book. I always talk about reselling on here because reselling is one of the keys and the stepping stones to get you out of the rat race. This gig economy is a seasonal thing. It's going to be good at times. It's going to be horrible at times. This channel emphasizes a lot of the things that other people are not talking about. Everybody talks about the good. We know with any industry, you have a balance to it. So you have good and bad. You have pros and you have cons. So I don't want to come on here and be happy-go-lucky and talk about every day is a sunny day and all this and that. Some days it's going to rain and some days it is going to pour. So this is about being proactive and not reactive. And I'm showing you another way for you to make money. You don't have to do this full time. I did this part-time for many years and I did it full-time for some years. A few years ago, I did it full-time. The pandemic started, I got back into that part-time mode and I was doing the gig economy and just running around and doing a bunch of different things. I'm going back to full-time again. So I don't need to create as much content as I was because I'm going to be making a lot of money from selling. So the content is cool, but it's not going to be the way I was eating. In the pandemic, I was eating through book sales. That's how I was making money, through book sales, through the knowledge that I have, through teaching, through mentoring. Because guess what? Anything that you have learned, you learn from someone else. Whether that be the language that you speak, you went around people and you listened and you looked at body language and you understood what things were and what they weren't. And when you went to school, you sat down in front of a person that was more informed than you and they gave you information and they led you in the direction on the path to learning, to education. We always learn from others, or you admired someone and saw something that they were doing and you took a piece of what they had going on and put it and made it a part of your own situation. So that is the way that we learn. So here we are again. I have an opportunity for you that can help you. This opportunity is a 6-figure opportunity. Yes, I have made 6 figures from it. That's why I'm talking to you about it. Just like with my old business ventures, I made 6 figures from them. I have never made 6 figures from the gig economy. Ever. It has only been supplemental. So I'm saying that to say, let's get it, y'all. Start reselling, man. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. This channel is gonna be about reselling and it's gonna be about the gig economy. So today we're talking about both. Get the book. Once again, you're gonna text the letters BLK to my phone number, 267-428-1103. That's all you have to text. You will get a link to the book. When you get the link, pay what you want. If you know someone who needs it, gift it to them. You can gift it. There's an option to send it as a gift and they'll get it in the email or whatever. Let them know what it is. This is a book on reselling. I'm teaching you how to get the inventory. So that's the most important thing. I'm giving you 30 sourcing methods. I'm teaching you how to find people locally, which can be done all across this country. How to talk to the people. I'm showing you how to use AI. I'm showing you how to run your store with a bot. I'm showing you how to be productive and put up 100 items a day if you have the time and the resources. That right there, that's a 6-figure operation. It's a 6-figure operation. If you're putting up 100 items a day, right, and your profit is $10 to $20 or more. 6-figure operation right there. 6-figure operation. Like, imagine if you sell 20 items a day for $20 profit. $400 a day. $400 a day. Now you're making 6 figures. We talking about profit. We're not talking about revenue. 20 times 20, that's 400. 400 profit. So that means after you ship it, after you pay your fees, you're walking away with 400 for the day. Is that hard to do? Yes and no. It's in between. But it's suppliers everywhere. I'm teaching you how to get the suppliers. When you get that direct supplier that I'm teaching you how to get, that thing gonna take off. I had a few of them. Now I got just 2. I got 2. And one is not the best. The other one is feeding me. The other one is consistent. I could fill up this van every single day. So to those of you that want to invest in yourself, invest. You can spend as little as $2 to get the book. And this information is life-changing. I definitely want you guys to get it. Now let's talk about the gig economy now. Let's talk about how it has become a waste of time in some instances. Like I said, when it works, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. We used to be able to get 2 deliveries or 3 deliveries and get like 25, 30 bucks. Now, you're doing about 14 or more deliveries to make $30. I'm sorry, not to make $30, but to earn $30. You're not making $30 because now they got you going upwards of 20 to 30 miles just to do that. So for a guy like me, I'm going to spend roughly $8 doing that job. And that's if I don't eat lunch. If I eat lunch, then add another $15. Because I'm not going to eat a cheap lunch. I'm going to eat me a nice lunch. It's hearty. It has everything to it. And crave my sweet tooth if that's the case. But yeah, man, it's just crazy out here. 2024 is going to be a lot more in store. I will not be selling myself cheaply out here, allowing these people to try to put a dress on me and pimp me out. Because that's the only thing that's going on right now. A lot of y'all getting pimped out, man. Y'all taking anything and everything. It ain't going to benefit you today, and it's not going to benefit you tomorrow. Let me say ain't. It ain't going to benefit you, even though that's not a word. It ain't going to benefit you today or tomorrow. You know, it's just going to be a bad, bad job. And guess what? Eventually, you will wake up. Because right now, y'all sleeping. And when you sleep, you dreaming. And when you dreaming, as J Hood was going to happen. Y'all got to chill, man. Like, it's crazy. I'm happy y'all got a way out, man. I'm happy I got a way out. So that's just what it is. I made $1,000 for the week. Profit was 600 and some change. Obviously, I have expenses. I got different things to take care of, and it's the first coming up. But I did okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for those $2,000 and $3,000 weeks and those $1,000 plus profit weeks. That's when I'm in that space where I'm extremely excited, because that's when you really get to take off. Because what I'll do is 2 of those first weeks, we're going to reinvest. We're going to reinvest. As the momentum builds again, then we'll start to take some of that in and, you know, do other things. But we're just going to reinvest. It's about the growth right now. I'm ready for the next level. This time it's on eBay. It's not on Amazon. Potentially I may get back on Amazon. That's yet to be determined. And when I do, I will have a plan of action, and I will do things a specific way. I can't just get on there freestyling. I'm gonna need all my tools, all my bells, all my whistles. I'm gonna need an inventory manager. I'm going to need software to understand different analytics, in and out of stock of different sellers, and all that different stuff. And basically what the buy box rotation is, if any. It's like so much more that I need to study and relearn, because when I was doing it, I was in it, and now that I haven't been in it, it's like a game of musical chairs. Once you get up, you lose your seat, you know. And the less that you do something, you know, the more you have to get back into it to relearn, because you're not going to be sharp. If you're a boxer and you stay out the ring for several years and you get back in, you can't just get back in and go fight the top opposition. You're going to get knocked the hell out, because you're not going to be sharp enough. Your timing is going to be off. You need to get all of your different faculties close or better than what they were, and that's not going to happen your first day out. You know what I'm saying? So saying that to say, you got to build yourself up to do these different things. I've built myself up as far as eBay is concerned. I put in a whole year on eBay. I finally got to the point of being able to make $10,000 in 3 months because I had never done that before. I never took eBay serious. I did not want to learn shipping. I did not want to learn competing with other people. I did not want to learn specific categories, filling in the item specifics. I just did not want to do the work. I was like lazy-minded. I wasn't lazy as a person, but I wanted to take these different routes that were not going to lead me to prosperity. And now that I've chosen to do the work, to do the boring things, to eat the frog, as they say, it's so much better. Because when you do the work, nobody can take that away from you. You know, I used to take it away from myself. I am now ready. Things come in seasons. Sometimes people ready and sometimes they not. My OG once said this statement, and it's profound. I'm gonna always live with this. He said, everybody doesn't wake up in the house at the same time, but when they smell the food cooking. You heard that? Everybody ain't gonna wake up, but when they smell the food cooking. What is the food? You know how when people see you doing well, then they want to come over. Oh man, you still doing that delivery stuff, man? Look like it. Yeah, I see you with the car and this and that. You know, you getting money. Da, da, da. When they see it's working, then they want to come get down with it. But the process is what people underestimate. The process. And the process is so important because you can't cheat the process. The process is matter of fact. There's no cheating it. So many people want to cheat the process. Like with my book is giving you the blueprint to follow the process that works. It's not a cheat code. When people tell you they can get you rich overnight, it's not a cheat code. I just told you it took me a year to learn how to make $10,000 in 3 months on eBay. That's only $100 and some change a day. It took me a year to learn how to do it in my specific category with what I already have. And the thing about it was, I wasn't doing sourcing. I wasn't checking comps. I wasn't doing any of the traditional things that you should do when you run a business. I was only importing what I had from my other business over here that wasn't working into this one to see what will work. So it was all me learning. It was a process of experimentation. So that way I could get more data and more analytics to learn. So that way I could have an application that would make me money. Now that all of that is done, the application is here. I have the understanding. I should move right into making $200 profit days on a consistent basis. And then we could get to that 20K in 3 months. Keep following me, man. I'm saying something here. If you don't change anything, nothing changes. So I'm making all of the changes and the adjustments. Woo! Can't run no light here. $100 ticket here. $100 ticket. 26th Street Naval Base. $100 ticket. See that camera up there? Another camera behind me. I ain't got time for it. But I'm saying all of that to say, it's time to execute, y'all. 2024 is right around the corner. Just a few weeks. Just a few weeks and we into 2024. We shall not go into 2024 doing the same crap that we was doing. It's just not going to work. As a matter of fact, what we need now is just a little bit of motivation and a little bit of positivity. If you don't have that, you got to get around that. Get around people that you want to be like. Get around people that are doing the things that you want to do. That's what time it is right now. That's what time it is. All right, let's say some affirmations. I'm going to help you out. I am worthy. I am smart. I am not a procrastinator. I am a hard worker. I am determined. I am motivated. I will use my energy for positive things. I am ready. The time is now. If not now, then when? If not now, then when? You got to be positive and you got to speak highly in everything that you say. Your body listens. Every molecule of your existence listens to what you say and also to what you don't say. Some things are through consent. Consent does not mean that you have to say yes to something. You could merely not say no, and that would be your consent. Stop accepting things that do not support your higher self. Don't accept anything that does not support your prosperity. What you believe, you will receive. When you speak it and you believe it, you shall receive it. So you need to want more. Think big. Think about it. In life, you win big or you lose big. There's no in between. There's no in between. Some people lose their life over a mere decision. Some people lose their life over situational awareness. Know your surroundings, man. Know who for you and know who is not. So that way, when you moving around, it ain't no question. You ain't gonna put yourself in a weird situation because you avoid those. Because you have situational awareness. It's really simple, man. Everything that I'm saying, you already know. This is all confirmation. I confirm things that you already know. I'm saying things that resonate with you. That's not going to change. It's time to win, man. Winners is going to win and quitters is going to quit. Figure out which one you want to be. Like I said, every molecule of your existence is listening. Don't say, man, I'm stupid, man. Oh, this, all that. No, don't say that. You have to speak things the way you need them to be. It's all about what you say. The result is going to be directly correlated to what you say. Because what you think is what you believe. And once again, if you think it and believe it, then you'll receive it. I played on the basketball team and I had people say, oh man, I don't want to dude over there. He kind of big. Move out the way. You scared. I'm going to guard him. I'm going to shut his ass down. That's how I came at it. You know, I told my nephew, you go to take the trash out and it's a little bit of forest and stuff by the house, little pond and all that. So we're going to take the trash out and he looking around. I'm like, bro, you scared? You scared of that? Whatever could come out the woods should be scared of you. You got to live your life like this. Is the world going to come at me or am I coming at the world? You need to come at whatever you think is going to come out them goddamn woods. The average dog, the average cat, the average raccoon, the average animal, when it sees you, it's in fear. You mean to tell me you running from something that's running from you? What's the logic of that? It's backwards, man. It's backwards. A lot of the people in the gig economy, they backwards thinkers, man. You taking something for $2. What's the benefit? How much is the delivery fee? How much is the subscription? So you gonna let everybody else make money, but you not gonna make no money, man? That don't make no sense, man. Taking a $2 delivery is like not taking it. It's the same amount of money you make. The money that you make not taking it is the same you make taking it. So you moved your vehicle. You utilized your time and your energy. And you said that it was only worth $2? Goodness gracious. That's why me and you can't hang out. We can't be friends. Because people can only pull you up or pull you down. Walk with a person. You're going to adjust your stride or they're going to adjust theirs. Because everybody don't walk at the same pace. Some people walk a little faster. I'm a fast walker. So when you walk with me, you're going to adjust your stride for sure. For sure. It ain't many people that walk the way I walk. I walk really fast. That's how life is, man. Make the adjustments. Make the proper adjustments. Because if you slowing your stride up, there better be some people that you really love and they love you. Because you're going to get so much less done. And that just better be a safe haven. It better be a secure place. It better be a place of love, harmony, and so many other things. And it better be just perfect chemistry. Because if you are slowing up your stride to get around some folks that ain't going to bring out prosperity, that ain't going to bring out the better you, it's not going to push you, man, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. And that's on the real to real. I'm having this conversation with you because it's due. It's time. It's no coincidence. It's no coincidence. All of this stuff happens for a reason. And for a good reason. And what I learned out of life is it's not always about things being negative or positive. It's about things being a learning experience. That's human for you to have a negative and positive experience. But it's spiritual when you start to take from what things are or what they aren't. I'm going to another level with it now. What is it and what isn't it? What works for you and what doesn't? Abandon everything but what you need. Let it go. Abandon everything but what works for you. What works for me may not work for you. So I'm going to tell you some stuff. Some of it you're going to be able to utilize. Some of it push it to the side. Don't worry about it. Don't mean nothing. But one thing I can tell you is The more you learn, the more you earn. Keep learning, keep learning, keep earning. That is extremely necessary, and that will never change. That's the theme. Themes don't change, trends do. People out here on a trendy, you know, the gig economy was real trendy. We was making some real good money in 2021. 300, 400 a day on Instacart. You know, 2022, we was making some real good money on GoPuff. Real good money, Walmart Spark. 2023, moving into 2024, they made a lot of adjustments. There was a little bit of saturation that happened in the economy. So it's a lot more people. It's a lot more uneducated people. It's a lot more people who are not business minded. So that made an opportunity to switch it up on people in an extreme way. Like basically, you're working for free. Period. You're working for free. You're definitely getting overdrafts on your bank account. Anybody that's taking these low paying orders, comment below if you got overdrafts in your account. I'm sure you got overdrafts in your account. I'm sure you do not have savings. I'm sure you do not have Roth IRA, 401k, investments and things like that if you're taking $2 orders. No person with investments, with a sound business mind, with anything worth having is taking a $2 order or anything that looks like it. These batch orders where you got 16 orders for $30. Get the hell out of here, man. Get out of here. Who's responsible for that, man? We can't go blame nobody. I want to know who programmed that algorithm, man. Who thought that was cool, man? But AI did it? Y'all gonna blame it on the AI? Man, I ain't trying to hear it, man. Accountability is everything, man. Be accountable for yourself, though, because guess what? Your food out here. If you ain't doing the cooking, you the food. Stop playing, man. You monetize, man. They monetize you. That's crazy. They monetize you. If they can charge a person a subscription to order something and give them unlimited delivery and then pay a price that's not economical where you lose the money to do the delivery, you got monetized. Are you stupid? You got monetized, yo. What the hell? It's crazy. And the crazy part is y'all taking it. It's going off the board. Guess what? If you didn't take it for 1 to like 3 days, between 1 and 3 days, you don't take nothing goofy, man, all that shit'll be gone. They can't do it without you. That's the part that's crazy. Y'all gotta learn about community. Everyone needs each other. If you stop taking the goofy shit, it won't get delivered. It'll go away. It'll go away. But y'all not gonna stop taking it, man. I can't understand the logic. I stopped taking it. In the last like 2 months, I'm gonna show you all the deliveries I did in the last 2 months. It's not a lot. Cause I'm not taking the goofy shit. I'm not gonna take it. My actual acceptance rate is probably close to 0. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I don't even want to talk no more, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Start reselling, man. I gave y'all that information earlier in the video. If you got to, watch the video again, man. I dropped a couple jewels on y'all. Follow me on Instagram. Flip a dollar, the gig economist. It's time to turn up, man. 2024, we got so much more in store. Everybody that want to run it up, man, run it up with me. Everybody else, y'all getting left. We ain't waiting for nobody. When I get to the crib, I'm gonna beep the horn. I'm gonna give you a 2-minute warning before I get there. When I get there, if you ain't got your shoes on and you ain't ready, I ain't got time to wait for nobody, man. Time waits for nobody. I don't care who you are. I'm up out of there, man. Cause guess what? Either you're making me better or you're making me worse. There ain't gonna be nothing else. Anybody in your life right now, they in your life for a reason or for a season. Some people there to help you. Some people genuine. Some people ain't shit. You gotta get them up out of there, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the next video, man. I ain't got much more to say, man. Deuces.